Welcome back to Lincoln Vault, where we uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today we are diving into the history, value, and collectability of the 2004 Lincoln penny. This coin may seem like just another piece of loose change, but some of these pennies can be worth a lot more than just 1 cent. Stick around to find out if you have a rare and valuable 2004 penny in your collection. History of the 2004 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design of the penny has undergone several changes over the years, but the obverse has always featured a portrait of Lincoln sculpted by Victor David Brenner. The reverse design in 2004 featured the long-running Lincoln Memorial design, which had been in use since 1959 until it was later replaced by the shield design. In 2010, the 2004 penny was struck in both Philadelphia and Denver mints for general circulation, and there were also special proof versions, made in San Francisco for collectors' composition and mintages. The 2004 Lincoln penny is made of copper-plated zinc, a composition first introduced in 1982 to replace the earlier solid copper cents. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. In terms of mintages, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 3.6 billion coins, while the Denver Mint struck around 3.5 billion. The San Francisco Mint produced a much smaller quantity of proof pennies specifically for collectors. Valuable era coins and varieties. While most 2004 pennies are worth face value, some rare era coins and varieties can be highly valuable. One of the most sought after eras is the doubled die variety, where doubling appears on parts of the design, such as Lincoln's eye or the lettering. Another valuable error to watch for is the off-center strike, where the design is misaligned, making part of the coin blank. Additionally, some collectors seek out coins with die cracks, which appear as raised lines on the surface of the coin due to a worn or damaged die. Current market value. The market value of a 2004 Lincoln penny depends on its condition and any errors it may have. A regular 2004 penny in circulated condition is generally worth only face value, but if it is in uncirculated condition or has an error, its value can rise significantly. For example, a 2004 penny graded MS-67 or higher by a professional grading service can sell for several dollars, while rare era varieties can be worth anywhere from $50 to hundreds of dollars. Proof versions, especially those with a deep cameo finish, can also fetch higher prices among collectors. How to check your coins. If you want to check whether your 2004 penny is valuable, start by looking at its condition. A coin with fewer scratches and strong luster is likely to be more valuable. Next, use a magnifying glass to inspect the details for any doubling or die cracks. If you suspect you have an error coin, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Conclusion. While most 2004 Lincoln pennies are still only worth 1 cent, there are rare examples that can be worth significantly more. It pays to check your pocket change, because you never know when you might find a valuable error coin that could be worth hundreds of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and rare coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, where we explore the fascinating history and potential value of the 2013 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. If you have a 2013 penny lying around, you might be wondering whether it holds any special worth beyond its face value. Stick around as we break down its history, rarity, errors, and what makes certain pennies from this year worth more than others. To understand the significance of the 2013 penny, we need to take a quick look at its historical background. The 1-cent coin featuring Abraham Lincoln has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The original Lincoln penny, known as the wheat cent, featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and wheat stalks on the reverse. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to depict the Lincoln Memorial in honor of the 150th anniversary of his birth. Then, in 2009, the United States Mint released 4 special designs celebrating different stages of Lincoln's life, followed by the shield cent design in 2010, which remains the current design, including the 2013 issue. The 2013 Lincoln penny is part of the shield cent series, which features a Union shield with a scroll bearing the inscription 1 cent on the reverse, symbolizing the nation's strength and unity. The obverse still carries the classic image of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has remained unchanged for over a century. Now let's talk about the different varieties of the 2013 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at multiple locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced business strike coins for everyday circulation, while the San Francisco Mint primarily produced proof coins intended for collectors. You can identify where your penny was minted by checking the small mint mark below the year on the obverse. A D indicates it was minted in Denver, an S signifies San Francisco, and if there is no mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia. When it comes to value, most 2013 pennies are still worth just 1 cent in circulated condition. However, certain factors can increase their worth significantly. Condition is key, with uncirculated and high-grade specimens fetching higher prices. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can be worth a few dollars to collectors. Proof coins with deep cameo contrast can also command higher prices. Special varieties and errors are where collectors really get interested. Some 2013 pennies have been discovered with doubling on the obverse, known as a double die error, which can increase the value depending on the severity of the doubling. Other errors include off-center strikes, die cracks, or even coins struck on improper planchets, all of which can make a simple penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you are looking to sell or determine the value of your 2013 Lincoln penny, you should consider getting it professionally graded and authenticated. Online marketplaces such as eBay and coin auction sites often list rare error coins for impressive prices, and professional coin dealers can help assess the true worth of your penny. Additionally, checking recent auction records can give you an idea of what collectors are currently paying for similar coins. In summary, almost 2013 Lincoln pennies are still worth just face value. Rare varieties, high-grade examples, and error coins can fetch a significant premium. If you come across a well-preserved or unusual 2013 penny, it might be worth setting it aside and doing further research. Keep an eye out for those rare errors, and who knows, you might have a small fortune hidden in your pocket change. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more coin-related content. Let us know in the comments if you have any interesting penny finds, and we'll see you in the next video. Today, we are talking about the 2020 Lincoln penny. You may have some of these in your pocket right now, but did you know that some of them could be worth way more than just 1 cent? In this video, we will cover the history of the Lincoln penny, how it has changed over the years, special error coins to look out for, and the current market value of rare 2020 pennies. So stay tuned because you might have a small fortune hiding in your spare change. The history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was designed by Victor David Brenner and was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure instead of the traditional symbols like Lady Liberty. The original design featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, which is why early versions are known as wheat pennies. In 1959, for the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the design changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, created by Frank Gasparo. This design remained in circulation until 2009, when the U.S. Mint released a series of 4 special designs representing different stages of Lincoln's life. In 2010, the penny received its current reverse design, featuring the Union Shield, which symbolizes Lincoln's efforts to preserve the United States. The 2020 Lincoln penny design. The 2020 Lincoln penny continues the design that has been in place since 2010. On the obverse, we have the classic portrait of Lincoln, the word Liberty, the year 2020, and the mint mark indicating where it was struck, which could be Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. On the reverse, the Union Shield is displayed with the words 1 cent and United States of America. The shield design represents unity and was chosen to honor Lincoln's legacy in keeping the country together during the Civil War. Metal composition and how it affects value. Originally, Lincoln pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. However, due to rising copper costs, the composition changed in 1982 to 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating. The 2020 penny follows this modern composition, meaning it contains mostly zinc and only a small amount of copper on the surface. Because these pennies are not made of solid copper, their intrinsic metal value is less than 1 cent. However, collector demand can still make certain 2020 pennies very valuable, especially if they have rare errors or special minting characteristics. Rare and valuable 2020 penny errors to look for. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: valuable errors and varieties that could make your 2020 penny worth a lot of money. First, there is the 2020 double die penny. Some 2020 pennies have a doubling effect caused by a misalignment during the minting process. If you see noticeable doubling on Lincoln's eye, the date, or the lettering on the coin, you might have a valuable double die penny. Some of these can sell for hundreds of dollars, depending on the strength of the doubling. Next, we have the 2020 wide AM and close AM varieties. Although this error is more commonly found on older pennies, it is still worth checking modern coins for any unusual spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse. If you find an odd variation, it could be valuable. Another error to watch for is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin is not properly aligned in the minting press, causing part of the design to be missing or shifted. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin. Some dramatic off-center errors can sell for over $100. One of the rarest errors is the struck-through grease error. Sometimes dirt or grease gets caught in the minting dies, preventing part of the design from being fully struck. If you have a penny that is missing details but is not worn down from circulation, it could be a mint error. These coins can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to over $50 depending on how dramatic the error is. Lastly, let's talk about the 2020 proof and special finish pennies. The San Francisco Mint produces special proof coins with a mirror-like finish, and sometimes special satin finish coins are released as well. If you have a 2020 penny with an S mint mark, and it appears to have a very shiny or frosted finish, it is likely a proof coin. These are often worth more than regular circulated pennies, especially if they are in pristine condition. Current market value of 2020 Lincoln pennies. Now that we know which 2020 pennies to look for, let's talk about how much they are worth in today's market. A regular 2020 penny in circulated condition is still worth just 1 cent. However, uncirculated 2020 pennies that have never been used and are in perfect condition can sell for a little more, usually between 10 cents and $1. If you have a 2020 penny with a major error, such as a double die, off-center strike, or another rare variety, its value could be significantly higher. For example, a strong double die penny can sell for $50 to $200 depending on demand. Off-center errors can range from $10 to over $100. Proof 2020 pennies from the San Francisco Mint can sell for $5 to $20 if they are in top condition, especially if they have cameo or deep cameo contrast. High-grade coins that have been professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC and received an MS67 or higher can fetch even more money. Some of the highest graded 2020 pennies have sold for over $100. Conclusion. So, should you be checking your pocket change for 2020 Lincoln pennies? Absolutely. While most of them are only worth face value, rare errors and high-grade coins can sell for impressive amounts. Keep an eye out for double dies, off-center strikes, proof pennies, and other unique characteristics that could make your coin special. You never know, you might have a valuable penny hiding in plain sight. That's it for today's video. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips and numismatic news. Leave a comment below and let us know if you have found any rare 2020 pennies. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.